Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a wear and tear review of the Louis Vuitton Eclipse card holder. What is it? Porte Carte. I guess, I don't know. I'm not French, so I can't really pronounce it that well. But this is a quick look on how it's holed up. It's been about a year and a half. So a year and a half later, and this is what you'll be dealing with. So, as you can probably tell, you won't be dealing with anything bad. Everything looks to be held up pretty nicely. Louis Vuitton usually makes very, very great quality products, and this is a testament to that right here. As you can see, I've had this for a year and a half, everyday use, every day in my pocket, my back pocket, sitting on it, you know, grinding on women grinding on me, all that monkey business. So it's been holding up pretty well. Everything in here is quality built, all the, what do you want to call it? Not leather, it's quality leather and canvas. They call this canvas. I don't know why. It feels like outside leather, inside canvas. I don't know how you explain it, but if you ask anyone, they usually call it canvas. So, but it stands up, as you can see, very well. So not much to report on the negative. It's all been positive. I don't know if you watched my earlier review, the actual review of it, but my concern was probably these edges right here. And yeah, that's the only probably complaint I have about this card holder, is that these edges are very 90-degree angled. So they are not rounded off, so they're very sharp right here. So when you put them in your back pocket, it kind of gets like caught in the pocket sometimes, and always sits in a weird, awkward way, as opposed to being like super flush on the bottom. It always gets like kind of stuck right there. So you sometimes have to adjust it a little bit. It also depends on your pockets too. So that's one thing to consider. As you can see, not much damage, not much anything. This thing is holding up after a year and a half. As you can see, minimal of fraying on the stitching, because Louis Vuitton usually has very good quality stitching. The stitching usually lasts the test of time. And this has been in and out of my back pocket wallet, or in and out of my back pocket, I should say. So I sit on it a lot. I use this credit card. So primarily the way I use this, it functions pretty well. I have my backup credit card in case I don't take American Express, my license right here, and my normal credit card right here. Nothing in here. I'm really simple with what I have, plus a emergency bill just in case if I need cash for any particular reason, because sometimes you just need cash. But all in all, this wallet, for only being a year and a half, like I said, it's holding up extremely well, because Louis Vuitton makes pretty good quality stuff. I haven't conditioned it. Actually, I think I've conditioned it once for the canvas, leather, whatever you want to call it. Well, as you can see, the card holder has been holding up very well. Very lovely. A good sign of a good quality product is if you can see the indentation of the credit card, it is still there. You can see like the right here's a little bit. See where the numbers are and the credit card itself. So kind of funny. The only weird part about it, or it's not a bad thing, there's nothing wrong, but this kind of bows out a little bit, like lips a little bit, as you can see, kind of just sticks out a little bit. Nothing terrible, but just after over time it does become a little like loose. But it still keeps every card in there very tight. So I put anything in there, I really have to grab it out. It's not something that it just like slips out. None of these cards. But then again, I don't pack it to the brim like some people probably might do. Actually, let me not put credit cards in there. But it keeps everything that you want in the holder like tight. Like no matter what you do, you would have to intentionally want to take it out. It won't just fall out. So even after over a year, it still hasn't become loose. If anything, it's become tighter, because when you first get it, obviously everything is just, you stick it in there, it becomes tight. But it starts to mold around the actual card, especially if you are constantly using it the same way over and over. Because like I said, these indentations of the numbers kind of like fits like a glove. So once it gets in there, it's like a memory foam, if you will. And it just sticks everything in there. Like every time I try to take my credit card out to use it, it's like I gotta, not in a bad way, but in a good, secure way, because you want it to be like that, trust me. You don't want stuff just like falling out like nobody's business. But like I said, only if you use it properly. You don't stack too many cards in. I mean, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 side pockets plus 1 middle, so you can technically put 5 cards in. I wouldn't really worry, but if you start doubling the cards, that's where you might get a problem. I don't know, but I did double the cards on my old thing, and it actually held them pretty well too. So I'm pretty sure you could possibly do it with this. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm pretty sure you could get away with it, and it'll still keep them intact. So just to give you a quick heads up on that. Anything else? I don't know. Everything looks pretty good. As you can see, minimal fraying of the stitching, so no problems there on that front. Other than that, there has been no complaints. I give this card holder a solid, no, I'm talking solid score of a 9.5 out of 10. I take off a half a point only because of these things, because it kind of fits weird in the pocket. Other than that, the durability is just fantastic, superb. So if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe. You can see more videos such as this. I'll make other reviews of other products that I have, that I've purchased and use on a daily basis, and do wear and tear updates with them as well. I'm working my way, so we're getting there slowly but surely. I appreciate everyone that tunes in. Thank you very much. Any questions you have, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will try to answer them as best I can, to the best of my abilities, just for you, buddy. Hey, it is called YouTube for a reason, because all about you, homie. Anyway, my name is Emilio. Enjoy the rest of your day.